Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri, and we're going to check out 2017 Jeep Rubicon that we just took in trade. Let's get to it. Here it is. It's an amazing looking, awesome driving, and with a lot of great features. So this one has over $10,000 in installed extras, as well as almost $9,000 in factory ordered options. The best part of this Jeep as a pre-owned vehicle is its history. It was originally leased, and then it was purchased by the dealer who they're known for some really nice upgrades to the Jeeps and off-road vehicles. And then it was sold to the second owner. He bought it already with all the goodies installed, and he did not buy it to do any type of roading. So this Jeep was never off-roaded. And as you will see from some of the details we're going to show you, it's in incredible condition all around. So the second owner had it for, I don't know the details, but certainly less than 2 years. And then he enjoyed it, he had fun, but was looking for something more comfortable and faster. So he bought from us 2013 twin-turbo Mercedes-Benz E63 with a performance package and traded this Jeep. We were very impressed when we first saw the Jeep, and as we were doing more and more research, we were impressed even more. So let's look at the underbody. So we're looking at the front suspension. You can see the upgraded Bilstein shocks. Obviously, there's the suspension is lifted. You can see number of upgrades to including the sway bar, the steering rod, the steering damper, the spring, of course. And there are two types of Bilstein shocks that are used on these suspensions. This is the more expensive one, and all the details you'll find in our listing on alphacars.com. What is most impressive about this Jeep is actually the condition of all underbody parts. Of course, there are no scrapes from any type of off-road activities, because this has never had such activities. And then, as you can see, there are absolutely no rust. All the original factory finish on the frame rails, on the underbody parts, it's all there, and it's in great condition. So let's take a closer look. I'm going to move my camera in the way that would allow us to see a little bit better. So, yeah, check this out. Now on the driver's side. In the back. Also, as you can see, it has high performance exhaust. I'm going to look at the front the same way. Let's check under fender wells. As you can see, absolutely no rust. Nice replacements for the original fender flares. No chips in the front. Now, right side front suspension. Checking things out here. Look at how clean everything is. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Under the bumper, no scrapes. Very, very clean vehicle. Right rear wheel well. Frame rail under the rear bumper. Again, no scrapes. Towing package that was never used. There is not a single, one single scrape on the inside of that thing. It was never used. No scrapes on the rear muffler. The tires are absolutely amazing. And I drove this vehicle I took it for a drive for probably 3 hours, had to take a trip. We dropped off a couple of bikes at the bike shop, bicycles. And I was actually impressed how roomy it is in the back. But it was a nice drive. It was a very nice drive. Enjoyed it. And a few thumbs up from innocent bystanders, and certainly waves, hand waves from Jeep owners. Again, looking at the typical underbody stuff that often gets scraped, but not on this vehicle. The rocker panels, everything looks absolutely awesome. And check this out. Upper areas of the surfaces of the rear bumper in great shape, no scrapes, no scuffs. And then we get into painted surfaces of the front end, and let's look at the hood. Check this out. I don't see one single chip. It's really, 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 really clean. It is, you know, it could be a show vehicle. You can take it to show, and it's going to impress a lot of people. Great lines. I know it's a little tight in the showroom, but I want to show you how it looks from different angles. It looks huge. It's a big vehicle. Has gorgeous rims. They're part of the $10,000 worth of accessories. The roof, which is color matched, looks awesome. Check this out. Of course, the door handles and areas around door handles, they all look very nice. No typical finish issues of bubbling around the hinges. They all look awesome. All door hinges look very nice. And the vehicle was garaged. We don't know about the first owner, but it looks like that one was garaged too. Now we're getting inside the vehicle, and it is very, very clean. Very clean vehicle. Has a nice fresh smell inside. Carpets are very, very nice. No wear spots anywhere in the vehicle. Door trim. Sill areas of the typical entry points that get scratched and even worn. On this vehicle, they're like new. Everything inside is like new. Tasteful aftermarket accessories, but heavy duty. You can see the heavy duty grab bars, all 4 of them. Looks like we have a few, possibly a few extras here. I think these are original headlamps because the vehicle comes with KC LED lights. I think close to $700 worth of light, LED light you have. Yeah, and as far as the cargo area, the carpet looks absolutely like new. All the trim panels, excellent condition, no typical scuff marks. The back of the seat, of the rear seat, is in very nice condition. All the soft wrap padding around the rollover cage in excellent condition. The seat belts are not overused, and all the hardware for the hardtop, everything is original. I don't even think it was ever off. I'm looking at the actual bolts, little bolts, and they're in great condition. I don't see any wrench marks. So yeah, it looks like we have something else in this box. Let's check this out. Yep, these are the original tail lights, because the ones that are on the Jeep, they are the, not to mention they're the LED lights, but they also have a different styling. You can see they're, they're a little beefier on the side. It's got this kind of like extended. They're definitely bigger if you look at them side by side. And I will not miss and will mention our stainless steel license plate frames with discrete AlphaCars.com, and expect to be impressed. Engraved, laser engraved into a true stainless steel license plate frame, which if you buy a vehicle from AlphaCars, you'll receive this type of license plate frame. We also have floor mats, the original Jeep rubber floor mats. They're not brand new, but they're in great condition. Yeah, again, all the perimeter of the cargo area in absolutely brand new condition. A full-size replacement tire and the wheel, matching wheel. Not to mention it's a nice extra to have, but it also makes the vehicle look even bigger, and it looks big. This whole thing looks phenomenal. Okay, let's check out the passenger side in the front. We have the original books. We're looking at the door, again, nice and clean, no chips, no dents. Oh, sorry, I think I found something very, very little right here. Looks like it's a seat belt interaction. There's a tiny little dent right here. We want to disclose that. That's the purpose, one of the purposes of these videos, to show you all the imperfections. We sell very nice vehicles, but they're pre-owned. So we want to set up your expectations, because a lot of vehicles we sell sight unseen, and people buy them based on our impeccable reputation, and we certainly want to do our best to accurately relate the vehicle condition. We have a small dent and a small chip right here. We're actually going to touch up the chip. We didn't see it before. So the condition of carpets here, impeccable. The seats are like new. I'm amazed with the condition of the sill, door jambs in general, and sill areas, like brand new. The driver's seat, the typical wear spot is the bolster, and it's in excellent condition. Again, the seat belts in the front are impeccable, like new. No scratches on the roof. Sun visors, again, we have more hand grips here in the front. Very capable customization of this vehicle. Okay, let's look in the engine compartment. We're going to start from under hood compartment. The hood insulator is in excellent condition. A little bit of, I'm not sure what it is, like a little bit of dirt right there or something, but if we look at all the hardware, everything is in original condition. And as we make our way to the actual engine compartment, we're going to start from the outside perimeter, look at all the hardware, which is original, unturned. None of the hardware has been touched or turned substantially. Of course, the headlamps, we know they were changed, so some of the stuff had to be removed, but they did a great job, whoever did it, because even the plastic clips, they were all replaced with new ones. Check this out. The engine itself is awesome. We're going to start it in just a moment and look at the K&N air intake setup. Check this out. Including the air box. Battery back there. All the labels in place as they should. Everything looks nice and fresh. So let's get it started. By the way, we have 2 keys. We always put number of keys on the key tag. We never keep 2 keys together. Okay, 34,885 miles. Let's get it started. Ignition on. It's a cold start, so the engine RPM is a little high. The sound from the exhaust is really throaty. It's not loud. It's a nice sound. It's going to drop the RPM in just a moment. The dual exhaust on the Jeep looks awesome. So let's hear the engine. It's really, really, really quiet. I love this setup. Absolutely love the setup. And look at how high the engine is. The air intake is right here. It's almost, yeah, it's just a little below the shoulder height. Well, for some people it could be higher or lower, but check out the lights too. I'm going to take it out real quick, so let's close the hood. Oh, this is the fun part. is the moment you, yep, this is the fun part, getting in, and that's why you need these grab handles, because to get in, you definitely need to have something to grab onto. And it's nice and easy now. So let's pull it out of the showroom. Wow, this thing is hot. And okay, we're gonna, that is much better. I lowered the blow motor, it was full speed. Now it's just one, and it actually has a nice, comfortable. Okay, let's walk around the vehicle. It's not too dark, and it'll be good to see. Heated seats, all kinds of goodies. Yeah, Rubicon is the top of the line, and you can definitely see that. So let's yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, those taillights, they're definitely visible. Yeah, let's take it around the building, or maybe even down the street. I know I drove it, but I want to drive it and relate to you how it feels. I know last time I drove it, it definitely exceeded my expectations on how smooth it is, and actually how comfortable it is. I'm gonna take it just down the street. Yeah, it has a very good radius of turning, and I just went over a bump with the right suspension, and it felt awesome. It's got a great sound in the cabin. It's a little bit of exhaust, a little bit of a custom K&N air intake. I'm not going crazy with the throttle, just driving, you know, kind of a comfortable pace. The steering wheel is nice and straight. The vehicle is quiet. One of the first thing you notice is that the tires are not as noisy. They're actually not noisy at all, but when you look at the tires, the first thing you think that it's going to be noisy in the cabin. It isn't. Very, very good, very comfortable, excellent steering response. Yeah, you would, when you first look at the Jeep, and you'd say, wow, this is a true off-road setup. But actually, even going on the bumpy roads here, it's very comfortable. It would make a very good commuter, just a functional vehicle. Just gonna take it on some back roads here. Yeah, it drives very, very nice. Yeah, the condition of tires, I would say close to new condition. You can check the specifications. I know we just put new brakes in the rear, and the front brakes were still a lot of material. I don't remember the exact specs, but it was plenty of material left there. Yeah, going around the nice bend here. I love how the transmission shifts. It's quick, it's crisp, and it definitely has a very good range for this engine. Thank you very much for viewing this video, for staying with AlphaCars and expressing interest in the vehicles we bring to the market. Everyday luxury cars, special interest vehicles, motorcycles. So stay tuned for more. And before we let you go, we're going to do a quick acceleration in this Jeep so you can get a feel for how transmission shifts and brakes work. Yeah, brakes work great. And we're gonna make our left turn to AlphaCars. Engine is super nice. I like how smooth it is. I did not punch it all the way, but you could get a feel for the performance. It's definitely adequate.